Folks, welcome back to the last 4 episodes of Season 5. Now, these are my favorite 4 episodes and I've saved them for last. Before we get going with the episode, I just want to tell you something that I'm very excited about. We have now been joined by someone I've been using for a long time, and I've kept them a secret to myself. But for my clients coming to Africa, I've been using Gracie Travel. Folks, if you are coming to Africa or anywhere in the world, in fact, but especially if you're traveling with guns, Gracie Travel are amazing. I've kept them to myself for a long time, but I'm putting it out there to you now. If you want to go somewhere, you want to make sure you get there, you want to make sure your guns get there, you want to travel hassle-free, Gracie Travel are amazing. They help you with your firearms and permitting. They've got 24/7 emergency assistance. If you're going through Johannesburg, which we all know can be an absolute nightmare, they assist you with VIP meet and greet. You can use your miles and your points with them. They have insurance options. They organize your leisure trips. Even if you're not going hunting somewhere else in the world, you're just going on a cruise or anything like that, they organize all that for you as well, if you'd like. So you can see all their info below. These guys are amazing, take my word for it, and you won't go wrong. Well, there you go, folks. The secret is out. Gracie Travel are the best when it comes to traveling, especially with guns. Guys, instead of showing you the adverts that I normally show during the advertisement breaks, instead I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I'll be explaining a little bit about the sponsor products in those advert spaces. So until then, enjoy the episodes. Welcome back to This Is Africa. Folks, this week I'll be hunting with father and son, Mark and Ryan Chancellor. We'll be hunting with the safari operator, Safari de Mozambique, where the Zambezi River crosses out of Zimbabwe and into Mozambique amongst a myriad of islands before flowing into Lake Cabora Bassa. Mark is looking for a giant crocodile to complete his dangerous 7, and Ryan has a brand new double rifle that he's looking to christen on a Cape Buffalo, up close and personal. Folks, this is gonna be good. Stay tuned.
Swift Bullet Company presents This Is Africa.
Getting ready to rumble, bud. The plane is on its way. Those are tiger fishing guides. It's been a long time coming. We've been trying to do this hunt for about 3 or 4 years now. Finally, they've arrived.
I mean, my dad's huge for me. You know, him and I, have a really unique father-son relationship. We can go to each other for about anything. We've gone through a lot together, and just the introduction to, hunting, sharing all that quality time with him and just learning our country. And then he came here on his first safari in 2004, and ever since then, he's got the bug. And so he brought me along in 2008 for my first time, and we've been coming, I'd say every two to 3 years.
I've hunted a lot of other places in the States and Alaska, and Africa's the best. And I just fell in love with Africa. Africa's just wild and it's beautiful. The smells, the sounds from the birds. The very first time I came here, the lions were roaring outside my cabin. If that doesn't make the hair on the back of your neck stand up, nothing will.
So first time with my double William Douglas & Sons 500 Nitro Express. Hopefully to get in some buffalo.
I'm carrying a 416 Remington. It's on a Mauser action. Was custom made by a guy from California by the name of Larry Amright. I've been carrying this for about 25 years now. Has not failed me yet. The islands, I enjoy hunting on the islands because you never know what's around the next corner. there's always something going on. The wildlife on the river is incredible, and the bird life. There's obviously a great source of food for bird life and for wild game as well. And the floodplains are incredible. The elephants swim onto the islands, so do the buffalo. The hippos come out on the islands. Crocs obviously are sunbathing out on the islands. Birds, they often warn the buffalo a lot earlier than we would like to think. We have a bird here that we call a kivik, and they have a specific call, and when the buffalo hear that, they know something going down, and they become quite difficult to approach.
So where we saw them was there, and they've just got up and gone into that thick stuff as it got warmer. So I think it's absolutely pointless going in there, because we're looking for one in amongst 30 or 40. Right. The chances of us walking onto that one was slim to none, and we'll just end up spooking them. So let's leave them. Let's go and look for hippo. We can always come back this afternoon, because in the afternoon they start grazing and they go out into the more open stuff. Okay. All right. Perfect. So we've got a backup plan for this afternoon if we don't have luck with the hippo.
Peter and I are very good friends now. I love his passion. He's about 20 years younger than I, so it's a struggle for me to keep up with him anymore. He's a ball of fire, and his jokes, and I just love Pete.
This is a fishing village. Habitat of serious alcoholics. So yesterday we were here, these oaks were flipping wildly drunk. And they were complaining that their little dogs have been hammered by the croc. So the one oak says, no, we'll just grab the croc and throw it in the river. So, I mean the dog. Whereupon we stopped that very quickly. But yeah, these are like nomadic guys, eh? They'll come, they'll fish here for some months, pack up their palace and move forward and upstream or downstream. But yeah, it was quite a comedy here yesterday. Everyone's very quiet this morning. I think they're feeling it.
This is Africa is brought to you by African Sporting Creations. This is Africa is brought to you by the Houston Safari Club Foundation.
The Houston Safari Club is for anyone who likes to hunt.
It's for the love of the outdoors.
Is to give all of us as individuals a voice.
Ever wanted to hunt whatever, wherever in the world, somebody in the club has done it and can point you in the right direction.
We have met some of our very close friends through Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
Join the Houston Safari Club Foundation to increase your knowledge of the hunting world.
Make a plan.
What I love about him the most, though, is his uncanny ability to be playful and jokester, and then, but when it's time to get serious, he gets serious at a heartbeat. Now, I respect that and I like that.
So on that far bank there, about 400 yards, there's a croc out sunning himself. That's not the one we're interested in. Halfway there in the water here, there's a croc with a very big head on him. There's a couple islands just upstream from us here, maybe 300-400 yards up, and we'll see, get him out of the water and see what he's like. If he's big enough, then happy days. If he's not, we keep looking.
The nurse. We're going fast in reverse and in gear. So we spotted some hippo, and we got out on this island to come and take a look at them, see if there was a bull there. And we'd been watching the hippo for about 10 minutes, and next thing the hippo spooked. What's happening?
We're negotiating for a boat to come from camp and rescue us off this island. Our boat has come adrift and almost knocked the Ep over. And the boat can be seen downstream about 300 meters away. I was hoping our cameraman here would swim for it, but he's not brave enough.
Oh, we lost your tracker here. Orbit. Forgot to tie the boat up. So we've been rescued.
I've never seen it done on television or heard of it done before. I've heard the babies when they come out of their eggs on television, but I didn't know it would attract the big males like it does. It's pretty incredible.
We're gonna sit in here and let him come to us. We can have a good look at exactly how big he is.
Calling crocodiles is the mimicking of baby crocodiles. So when a baby crocodile hatches, he'll pop out of the egg and start his noise. Howl, 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 howl. And that will signal to the other eggs it's time to hatch. It also calls the mother. So the mother will come across and start digging up the nest where it's buried in the sand. So the mother's there to protect and escort the babies to the water and dig them up. Whereas the males will come in looking for a chance to feed on their babies. They will come in aggressively and hunting them in this way, calling male crocodiles, can be dangerous. So you gotta be careful when hunting them in this way.
Shoot him just behind the head, right in the middle.
Ow, 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 ow.
It's your call, Mark. Okay, if he comes close enough and you're happy, shoot it, otherwise just let it go.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow.
But I actually don't mind that you let him go, because we're having a lot of fun. How awesome was that? Hey, that truck was about 8 feet from you.
What did you say, Mom?
I mean, that's pretty exciting. I'm glad I passed, but I almost shot several times.
There's another one. There's another one.
Ow, 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 ow.
Big one, just a move.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Happy days, boss. Great hunt. Great morning. Hey?
Good job.
Great morning.
Awesome.
That was awesome.
I thought, should I shoot? But it was so much fun. I do want to do it some more. So you cannot have much more fun than that.
If that doesn't get your blood going, nothing will.
I'm scared to go down here now.
You don't want to roll up in there.
Don't be playing
You do
games,
get up
man.
quick.
Let's get a machete. Oh, we can't go that way. Yeah, Pencil, don't switch off the camera. You might get some great footage right now.
How we lost our PA.
Buggering around.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
Guys, our first and only sponsor out of South Africa, UltraNexus, are absolutely amazing. They've got all the Pulsar goods. If you've been watching any of my Hyena Hitman episodes, you will know that these are amazing. Hyenas run away from any sort of flashlight, so this has been a big game changer for us. In terms of predator control, I've got a buddy in Namibia who's been using the Pulsar goods on his game ranch, and he says it has paid for itself through and through because he's shot so many jackals because they just obviously don't even know you're there. So guys, check out UltraNexus for all these goods. They've got flashlights. These flashlights are absolutely amazing. If it was dark you would see, but this thing makes you feel like God with the sun in your hands. Hearing protection, ear moors. These are very reasonably priced and they are so comfortable and so good. I'll actually challenge you to find a better set of ear defenders than these. They also do come with Bluetooth options, little ear insert type ones, these proper cover overs. They've got all the different options and they are very reasonably priced, so have a look and see. What I'm most excited about for UltraNexus is the Havalon knives have now arrived. And I've got mine. It's called a Barracuda Blaze. You gotta have a look at this knife. It is one seriously good looking skinning knife. Look at that bad boy. They are seriously sharp, so just be careful. And yeah, get it while stock lasts because they don't have a lot of stock in South Africa, but get hold of UltraNexus. They will be able to tell you where any of these products that I've just mentioned are available close to you in South Africa. Back to the episode.
This is Africa is brought to you by Pulsar.
First part of this hunt, the days, I think, geez, correct me if I'm wrong, but 110, 112.
It's hot.
And it was tough though. I mean, you never know what's around the next reed, you know, jumping puddles, walking through streams, and so he puts his nose down and he just goes every day. He's definitely the best PH I've had. He pushed me, but I think that was part of it, you know, probably testing me, seeing what he had in me and, you know, what he could put me through. And so for that, I appreciate that. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm still pretty fit and, you know, want to be pushed. And I do, you know, I really appreciate that. Rob he did not give up. He's a great PH.
It was a bit of a risky shot there for the double at that time as well. With a rifle, with a scope, we might, maybe, but this time of the day, fun start wise.
Africa, you know, for all the people that have come to Africa and got the so-called Africa bug, you know, they know what I'm talking about. But just, I said to myself, we saw a beautiful sunset last night, a beautiful sunset, and there's one tonight with thunderclouds and mountains and stuff, and I just don't know that there's a prettier sunset. I just think it's so peaceful, so serene, but yet so wild, and you've just always got to be ready for, you know, some new adventure.
Yeah, so put the 2 pipe down got the 338 rum today. We were gonna go out and look for buffalo this morning, but I think word is that they're a little too far up the island and some stuff we don't want to get in, so we're gonna leave them till this afternoon, get in the boat and look for some croc and hippo.
I got my learner's license in 1987, I got my full license in 1989. I've been hunting with a full professional license for 33 years. I've had very good results from Swift bullets. I think they are top class bullets. They expand very well and they hold together very well. So I have no problem recommending clients bringing out Swift bullets. Top draw. 13.
This is Africa is brought to you by Right On Optics.
7 to 10 days floating down the Zambezi River. If you don't know about the River Guard, check it out. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. In fact, I do it every year because I'm hooked, basically, and I love fishing. These guys are bucket list material. You've got a private chef, you've got a private guide, walks in the wilderness of the famous Mauna Pools National Park. If you're looking for a tiger fishing experience, this is the one. Check them out, there's the details. These guys are bucket list material.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
Solid donor boy, huh? He's solid.
Yeah.
Nice old bull. Let's hope he doesn't go into the swamp.
Duggar boy popped out, so we went and swapped rifles again, and now we're gonna go make another plan of buffalo.
Rob did a great job to just get me in a range, or made several plays on buffalo, and that one that was adrenaline packed.
When he's coming into range, then stand up. Because if he sees us from far, then it's... Okay, the trackers are down, probably 150 yards from us. They've seen the buffalo. They just hold up in a patch of reeds. They're trying to push him out of there and drive him towards us. Got a bit of a Monterio going on here, hopefully. It's crazy. Got a storm on the brew as well. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Drill him.
Get him. Come with me. Just wait.
Just let him. Perfect. Well done.
That happened fast.
Awesome. These are beautiful buffalo.
Thank you.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Plan worked, finally.
Storm's brewing, but now it's celebration tonight.
You can get up close and personal. Had some great experiences on the islands. Touch wood, nobody's been injured. I'm still around, so yeah, but it makes for really exciting hunting. Quite often you can get shots within 10 yards on buffalo and crocs and hippo. So yeah, it makes for exciting hunting.
Well, folks, that was absolutely incredible. You saw it. It's Ryan's first buffalo with this double, so we did it the real way. Nice and close, lots of adrenaline.
Congratulations, Ryan. Fantastic shooting. And it's been a good 6 days hunting these buffalo on the floodplain.
Unfortunately, we have a massive storm brewing. It's actually raining already, so we're going to have to be quick about this. But well done, Ryan, and great guiding there, eh?
Oh, congratulations, Ryan. Fantastic shooting.
I think there is an element of just rawness. The danger part of it, the adventure part of it is unlike any place I've ever been.
Keep as long as you can.
Now I'm afraid of lightning, not a charging buffalo. Under the reeds. Second home for the last 5 days.
If it's raw, wild, untamed Africa that you're looking for, please don't hesitate to get hold of me, www.tia5.com, and I will happily help you out. Folks, see you next time right here on This Is Africa.
Next time on This Is Africa, Andy and his hunters search the waters of Mozambique for the continent's largest huntable crocodiles.